You're going to do a good job of keeping Igor Kerim, you know, a little more alive, but there's a spell pierce, all right, sure. Pay for it, I guess.
Easy deal.
Okay, I still have enough mana to pay for this spell pierce. What are you doing, man? I mean, yeah, sure, you get the prowess triggers, but like, what's the plan here? Oh,
there it is.
A mystical dispute as well.
Functional, yeah, functional spell pierce enough to get in for Xaxes.
Settle the wreckage.
I'm glad you asked.
Oh my god! A 100-card historic brawl. Settle the wreckage in hand after I called it.
Riley, here we go. Nothing ventured, nothing gained here. Seasoned Pyromancer can let you ditch your hand, in this case, to draw 2 cards. And we need exactly 2. We need Bone Crusher Giant and an untapped red source.
Need the Bone Crusher Giant with Stomp, which stops the 9 lives from preventing damage, and we need the red source to cast the Stomp, Dennis. And wouldn't you know
there it is!
Look at that! I've always maintained, Dennis, I've always maintained that Magic is a very skill-testing game indeed, and Charizard James is showing us just how skill-based this game is, ripping the actual perfect 2 off the top here, and is going to win the game on the spot because of it.
Yo, what's up, Titan Smash? Oh no!
If this was the only way Tybalt's Trickery had ever been used, Riley, I think it would have been balanced the way Wizards intended it.
I think this is actually Magic as R&D intended. Tybalt's Trickery. Getting rid of an eye twitch? Why are you scared of an eye twitch? Now you have to deal with the lolth. What was that?
I'm terrified of an eye twitch, dude. Like, if only it had been something like a lolth, you know?
Raise the alarm. We found their win con. We didn't know what it was, and now we know. I've now found their win con. I don't like it. You fool didn't play around Triple Tithe. Listen. My opponent had Sky Tether main deck and then boarded out of all the bad cards and boarded in good cards like Memory Lapse and Teferi. How am I supposed to win if I know that? Their tempo play of 2 soldiers are going to win them the game. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. I can't look. I can't look. Ow. Man, Valkmir is a problem.
Nope.
Oh no. Wait, what just happened? Why was this 5 mana? Oh no. It came in tap.
Oh no! It came in tap.
Oh my god! Did we do it?
Yes! I attack!
Holy shit!
I attack! I attack! I attack!
Everyone's clenching right now.
No! Oh, he lost! He lost!
I attacked! No! No! What?
Oh, he lost! Oh no! Oh man!
What? Okay, I want them to kill this first. So I play this first. And I want these 2 to cast my other spells. No! Stop, opponent! Stop it! Please stop. Please stop. Please don't do it to me. Don't cast another land destruction spell. Please, oh my. Let's go! Not distortion! Yeah! Feel the power of the 6 mana black sorcery. Not distortion, come forth! I summon the winged dragon of Ra! I was exaggerating. Oh, Royal Russian again! Oh my god! Kicker! Base! Oh, double Chandra emblem! Oh, is this... Yes! Oh! Oh! I guess I should just use this anyway. Wait, is this game? Oh, face damage! Oh! No freaking way! Alright, give me Scorpion. Off the top, right now. It's just too good to be true! It's just too good to be true! It's just too good to be true! What the heck, dude? Cheating!
Riley, does your opponent ever make a play that doesn't seem to make sense on the surface, but then over time starts to kind of come together a little more?
Yeah, this Aether Gust obviously going to do a good job of keeping Eagle Karim, you know, a little more alive, but there's a spell pierce, alright, sure. Pay for it, I guess.
Easy deal.
Okay, I still have enough mana to pay for this spell pierce. What are you doing, man? I mean, yeah, sure, you get the prowess triggers, but like, what's the plan here? Oh.
There it is.
A mystical dispute as well.
Functional. Yeah, functional spell pierce enough to get in for Xaxes.
Settle the wreckage.
I'm glad you asked.
Oh my god! A 100-card historic brawl. Settle the wreckage in hand after I called it.
Riley, here we go. Nothing ventured, nothing gained here. Seasoned Pyromancer can let you ditch your hand in this case to draw 2 cards, and we need exactly 2. We need Bone Crusher Giant and an untapped red source.
Need the Bone Crusher Giant with Stomp, which stops the 9 lives from preventing damage, and we need the red source to cast the Stomp, Dennis. And wouldn't you know
There it is!
Look at that! I've always maintained, Dennis, I've always maintained that Magic is a very skill-testing game indeed.
Over time starts to kind of come together a little more.
Yeah, this Aether Gust obviously going to do a good job of keeping Eagle Karim, you know, a little more alive, but there's a spell pierce, alright, sure. Pay for it, I guess.
Easy deal.
Okay, I still have enough mana to pay for this spell pierce. What are you doing, man?
F, and more F. What is going on here? Camera? Please work? Camera? Please work? Camera? Oh no. Camera? Well, hi, camera. How are you doing today? Well, okay. What is going on? Camera, do I have to unplug you and plug you back in? Camera? Please, not like this. Please, not like this. Camera, not this time, not like this. Anything but this. Let's freaking go. Man, what is going on here? I get another monitor, and this is what happens. All right. Man, I lose a monitor in Vegas. I get my monitor back, and this is how OBS treats me. This is how my streaming software. That's how you can really tell that the game loves me. Okay, Arena loves me, OBS loves me, Twitch loves me. This is how you know for sure. When something goes wrong and they come back to get you. My camera has my back, okay? Nobody else can say otherwise. My camera has my back. That's it. All I had to do is give a little unpluggy back in, and it's good to go. It's good to go. Man. By the way, I really like the ramp deck that we were playing last time, so I'm gonna play that again because it was fun. Plus, mark your calendars. We're gonna be having a cool little event happening. Not today, but next Friday. So keep in touch with that. Also, let's go ahead and start and go into Arena and see our daily deal. What's up? Vorkaz was actually first in chat saying, "Suh." Like, "Suh, dude. Suh, dude." We're gonna give Vorkaz a little first in chat in the Discord. That's cool. But, yeah, OBS did decide that it was going to crash on me this morning. Okay? I lose a monitor in Vegas, I gain another monitor, everything doesn't work, okay? That is the worst. My name's Sloth, not Camera, but hi anyway. Hi. Is historic first for the PT or standard? I'm pretty sure it's historic. Camera now available only for Alchemy gamers? Yeah, we can we're gonna be talking about that today. If you have any questions about that, feel free to ask me. I was watching the entire thing yesterday while it was happening. Who knows? Scoop, what's up? Yeah, no Mono Black today. No Mono Black today. Mono Black is the next deck I'm gonna be playing, but you see, I have a new editor, and I don't want to overwhelm them with like infinite content before they start making my YouTube videos. So I have 2 YouTube videos already in the books right now for them to work on, and I don't want to give them like 8 of them. So we're gonna play this deck one more time. What's up, Mike? Granddad Mike. All right, chat. Granddad's here. You're all going in timeout. This can't go wrong at all. Discord invite in my about section's invalid. Let me change that. I guess there's an expired one. How do I get a non-expired one? Ah. I have one now. Oh, it's the C deck one. The C deck one is the one that's the Discord invite. DCDEKUH. So I'm gonna go ahead and change that. For us right now so that it doesn't happen again. Need to change my about section real quick. That one definitely is wrong. Right, the new one's right. The first question you ask yourself these days, I think it's gonna be overall net positive, and people are gonna actually be playing that a lot, playing Alchemy a lot. Now, the only thing I don't like about Alchemy, if you didn't see my tweet about it already, is that I don't like that Alchemy, the changes that Alchemy makes to standard cards will automatically be enforced in Historic. Regardless of what deck it's in Historic, it could be in a completely different deck, and it could be the reason why you play a deck in Historic, and then it gets nerfed in Alchemy, which doesn't have anything to do with Historic at metagame at all, and you have that card in your deck in Historic, and then it gets nerfed. And now, you don't even get wild cards for the nerf, because you can no longer play that card in your deck because it's bad now. Okay? And you can also, like, number one, you can't play the card in your deck. That's not good. That might even make you change your whole deck. Okay? And Historic decks are expensive. Imagine putting a bunch of mythic and rare wild cards into lands and everything you need for this deck, and then a card gets nerfed, and you're like, I don't even get wild cards back from this, and plus my deck's unplayable. So, like, that's it's like, now you just like build a new deck or don't play that card. But it's like, that's the unfortunate part for me about it, is Historic players. But like, other than that, if you're just play standard, it's a positive. No, it is Monkey. It's amazing. I think I like the concept a lot. Other than that little tiny thing I just said about Historic. Yeah, and there was a little bit of a Davriel's Withering thing, right? Because what if you build the entire Orzhov combo deck, right? With Vesperlark and Davriel's Withering, and then, like, Davriel's Withering got nerfed, saying that you can only target your opponent's things, and all of a sudden you can't have that deck anymore. What if that's, like, your only deck? What if, like, you invested actual money into getting that deck, and then Davriel's Withering all of a sudden doesn't do the same thing anymore? You're like, well, I guess I'm going to have to get a new deck. I mean, it just seems a little bit greedy on WotC's part. But, like, just buy more packs. Just make a new deck. Not that hard. You know, sometimes, you know, it's not that easy for some people to just get a new deck. So, like, especially I know that for a fact for me. When I first started playing Arena, before I started streaming, it took me a long time to get a deck. It took me forever. I had to get Stomping Grounds. I remember I built a Jund mid-range deck. I had to get Stomping Grounds, Overgrown Tombs, and freaking... I got Overgrown Tomb and Blood Crypt, and I was like, well, how am I going to get all these lands? How do I do this? It took me like months to build up enough gold to get enough packs, to get enough wild cards to get the land. Like, it was actually just a huge grind. Like, it was doable, and I ended up getting, like, but I remember I wanted to play 4 Rekindling Phoenix in my deck, and I couldn't. I had played with like 1 Rekindling Phoenix in my deck for the longest time because I was getting the lands first. It was insane, the amount of grind I put into making that deck. And I still have the same Stomping Grounds, Overgrown Tombs, and Blood Crypts today that I worked hard for back when I first started playing Arena, which is pretty cool that I get to play with those cards in Historic, and I'll never have to craft them again. But the problem is what if all of a sudden, like, Stomping Ground came in tapped? I'm like, well, I guess I'm never getting these. It's never going to happen, but, like, what if Stomping Ground came in tapped on, in Alchemy or whatever? It's not going to happen because it's different standard, but, like, anyways, I'm using this as an example. All of a sudden, it comes in tapped. Now all those wild cards that I worked very hard for, or paid money for, now I just don't get it back. I don't get wild cards back. I don't get my rare wild cards back. I just can't play the card anymore. So, like, for Historic players, it's a very, very hard. It feels bad, but I don't even expect that to happen a lot, but just, like, the principle of it could happen, doesn't sit very well with me. But other than that, to set a positive light on everything, I do think it's a net positive for Standard, and I do think the most popular format on Arena will be Alchemy. And I think if you want to play regular Standard, of course you can play that on Arena. It will be very popular, nothing wrong with that. But I also think it might actually bring more paper Standard players into local game stores. So that's also a plus. I go to 2 different local game stores in my area, and neither of them can fire a Standard tournament paper. Like, nobody plays paper Standard anymore. Like, nobody. It is insane. F&M's, no Standard. There's like 3 Standard players that come wanting to play F&M. They're like, I guess we're just going to play with each other. Like, dang. Yo, Standard used to be popping. Standard used to be like 6 rounds every time. Yo, what's up, John? Yo, everyone say hi, Jonog. He's my real life friend. Wait, are we friends anymore? Really? Are we friends? He doesn't ever talk to me. Yeah, that's kind of like the TLDR of how I feel about Alchemy. If you have any questions about like individual cards, we can go over them and like how I think they're going to impact the meta in Standard, in Alchemy, things like that. So I know for a fact that when Alchemy comes out, which is next Friday, I'm going to be playing Alchemy. I don't know if it's going to be available on Friday or if it's going to be available on Saturday, but I usually don't like playing a lot of Arena on the day that things come out, because the servers go wild on the first day things come out, especially for Alchemy and all the people wanting to play it. I'm just not even going to play on Friday. I'm not going to play Arena on Friday. I'm gonna do something else special on Friday that you guys are going to want to be here for. So I'm going to be playing with a lot of different creators that you probably already know. Not going to name drop anybody right now, but we do have some people in mind, some YouTubers, things like that. So make sure you're here on Friday. I'm not going to be playing Arena on the same day. I learned my lesson. Not going to happen. I'm going to be playing I'm going to be playing Alchemy on Saturday for sure. Yeah, Pools, Hot Tubs, and Beaches stream on Friday confirmed. I'm actually have a collab. Oh, Zach, thank you for the Prime. Yo, 7 freaking months.
Lucky number 7.
Oh my god. 2 in a row? What? Is this hype train material? All right, 4 minutes and 45 seconds for a hype train. If we get to level 2 of a hype train, I'm gonna give 5 subs to the chat. If we get to level 2 of a hype train, I gift 5 subs. All right, so that's 2. You guys are insane. You guys are animals. Yeah, I actually have a collab stream with Amaranth. Okay, collab stream with Amaranth. Pools, hot tubs, and beaches. Okay, my fiance is not invited. Don't ask me why. But Pools, hot tubs, and beaches streams with Amaranth on Friday instead of playing Alchemy. What do you guys think about that? And also maybe a little bit of Ale Eldrazi. And some Zan Syed. Yo, Final Fantasy Dog, thanks for the 50 bits. Wait, it doesn't start a hype train unless it's 100 bits, but thank you very much for your generosity. I appreciate that. But thank you everybody for your support. Yo, Little Pink Robin's been here for 15 months. Can we get a quick clap for Little Pink Robin? Literally 15 months. Holy crap. Give a little clap. Exclamation point clap in chat if you want to clap for Little Pink Robin. That is hype. That is insane. Let's freaking go. Little Pink Robin was here? Oh!
Final Fantasy Dog cheered. X100. Let backquote S try that again.
Let's try that again. Thank you, Final Fantasy. If we get to level 2 of the hype train, I'm gifting 5 subs to chat. Okay, 72% of the way there to level 2. But I don't even know what the percentage is, but maybe 1 sub gets there. But I'll gift 5 subs in chat if we get 1 more sub. Thank you so much. Am I gonna be playing today? Yes, I will, Brobot. I'm playing right after this. I just want to do a little bit of just chatting with my community before I start playing and talk a little bit about Alchemy and how I feel about it, and maybe answer some questions that you guys have, and do a little discussion intercourse with everyone. Have you been reading about Alchemy? James? James? Who have you been reading? Hermes? Aphrodite? Hermione? If you're gifting subs, I'll redeem 1 for myself. Yo, redeem 1. Redeem 1, Nuno. Yo, Robin, thanks for the 100 bits.
Little Pink Robin cheered. X100.
All right, I know the percentages now. 100 bits equals 6%. I think a sub is a lot. I think a sub is like, what, 5 times that? Yo, Nuno. All right, I'm gifting a sub to Nuno. Hold on. No, Zach, thanks for the gift sub. We got to 2. We got to level 2. All right, I didn't expect to get there that fast. Okay, so we're gonna have to hold on. I'm gifting a sub to Nuno real quick. You guys calm down. Hold on while I let Nuno become a new Jamer once again. Hello? Not working! Spend that money. What alchemy are you describing? Is that an alchemy pun, or do you actually want to know about alchemy? Yo, Nuno for the 4 months in a row. I don't know how you got that sub. Weird. I don't know who would ever be so generous to gift that sub. Oh wait, we're level 2. Wait, must gift 5 more subs. I'm gonna start off gifting subs to people that are participating. Goblin in the fridge, welcome back. All right, that's 1. Nimble Sloth. Number two goes to Nimble Sloth. All right, number 3 goes to Vorkaz because they want to do the riot symbol. All right, if you're not a sub, type in Peepo Riot in chat and you get a sub. Oh wait. We also got to do Mets. Mets is in chat. All right, so how many is that? 4? Is that 4? Who else we got? Zach, Nuno, Goblin, Scoop, Nimble, Nuno, Robot. No, Mike. Mike gets 1. Mike's here every day. All right, Granddad Mike gets 1. Can we spam Gandalf, please, for Mike? Can we spam Gandalf, please, for Mike? Grandfather 1 James. Burn Squalio, how's it going? Okay, that's 5. We have a minute and 48 seconds left in Hype Train. But thank you guys for all your support. I would literally not be here and be in the position that I'm in right now for the future without you guys. So I really appreciate that. Sniper Bro, how's it going? If you want to know anything else about Alchemy, I can tell you. They went over the cards yesterday. There's some cool new cards that are nerfed, some cool cards that are buffed, including Cosmos Elixir's buff. A couple other cards are buffed. Luminarch Aspirant's nerfed. Seeker's Chariot's nerfed. Alrund's Epiphany is nerfed. If you haven't seen those before, it is on my Twitter, !Twitter in chat. I was doing I have screenshots of all the cards that are being nerfed and buffed, which is pretty cool. Tell us what Alchemy is. Alchemy is a new format coming to Arena on Friday, not today, but next Friday. Coming new to Arena, where it will be a living format, a live format, if you will, similar to Historic, where there will be cards that are not able to play in paper cards. So cards that give a random card in your hand haste, cards that give, there's a 3-mana 3/3, for example, that gives you, that when it attacks, it puts 4 lightning bolts in your deck. Things like that. So there's cards like that. There's potential for nerfing cards that get too powerful, or potential to power up cards that aren't seeing a lot of play. I know that there's Phylaf, the 6-mana Gruul card that they buffed. They gave that card trample, and then gave the tokens trample also. If you landfall, put 4 counters on a token, and that token gains trample. So there's different buffs like that. And that's going to be a separate format on Arena from Standard. You can play Standard the way you can always play Standard, but this will be something in addition that will have all of these cards in it to be available to play nerfed and or buffed, and with the new cards. The one thing with this format is, because it's live format, and also because Historic is a live format, these cards will also be nerfed / buffed / added to Historic also. So your buffs that happen in Alchemy will also be buffed in Historic. The cards that will be nerfed in Alchemy will also be nerfed in Historic. What is this about nerfing Epiphany? I missed that. Alrund's Epiphany is still 7 mana. It still makes 2/1/1 birds only if it's foretold. And then when it's foretold, it's 7 mana instead of 6. So it's the same amount of mana if it's foretold as it's in the hand, but you can't keep top decking Alrund's Epiphanies and making birds. The only way to make birds is if it's foretold. And they're both 7 mana instead of one being 7 and foretold being 6. As someone who played other digital card games, I know how valuable digital rebalancing can be to keep the game feeling fresh, balanced, and exciting to play, so I'm happy about it. That's exactly how I feel about Standard. Historic is a little bit different for me. I don't know how I feel about that yet, but I can change my mind. It's still really good, but you have to foretell it instead of just top decking it or having it already in your hand. 7 mana, make 2 birds. It's just, if you don't foretell it, it's just a 7 mana take another turn, which is not really that good. I do like how Bolt is too powerful for Mystic Archive being Historic, but now in Alchemy we can easily conjure 4 of them into our decks. Well, yeah, you conjure 4 of them into your decks, but you can't get them into your deck until you play that card. And it's a 3 mana 3/3 haste with no other abilities. So like, you have to play a card that you might not normally play in your deck to get the bolts, and you can't just get the bolt on turn 1 or 2 or 3. I guess you could technically get it on turn 3 if you top deck it after you ramp into the 3/3. But like, yeah. Yeah, and oh yeah, that's actually important to note, that copies can also never make birds, which is one of the best things about it. Since a copy is not foretold, the copy can't make birds. So when you Galvanic Iteration Alrund's Epiphany, you only get 2 birds if it's foretold. If you Galvanic Iteration Alrund's Epiphany from your hand, you get no birds. Yeah, not getting birds on copies is a huge deal. No, just Burn the bird. That should be the new bolt the bird command. Exclamation point. Bolt the bird gives you. Oh, actually, that's someone else's emote, so you can't do that. Is there a bird emote? Alright, it doesn't work then. Yeah, Goldspan Dragon also got a nerf. Whenever you target it, you don't get a treasure anymore. So you can easily just remove it and they don't get a treasure. So it takes away the play pattern of like trying to remove Goldspan Dragon and then you get the treasure and then you use the 2 treasures to just cast a counterspell. You no longer have that play pattern, which is insane. But also I like the fact that they nerfed a lot of the cards and still made them playable. Like, definitely Goldspan Dragon's still an insane card, but you don't get the play pattern of, like, never being able to kill it. Yeah, Vorkaz, that seems like a really good thing for Izzet Standard. For 4 Paladin class, 4 Thalia, 3 Raidane, 4 Spellbinder, that's like, Izzet nightmare. Yeah, Hullbreaker Horror is really good, but the problem with Hullbreaker Horror is that, like, it might be a little bit difficult if you're actually playing the Izzet deck to, like, get it off. Unless you have, like, some kind of ramp, like the 4-mana red, discard a card, draw 2 cards, make 2 treasures, and then get that off, and then go to your next turn with it up. But if it dies on the stack, or if it dies, like, not on the stack, but if it dies once it comes down to whatever removal spell, or gets, like, divided by 0, it feels really bad. And also, Cat Car makes 1 cat. And but it's also crew 2 instead of crew 4. All right, with that said, let's go ahead and if you have any more Alchemy questions or whatever, I'd be happy to talk about it, but let's go ahead and get into some games. Oh my gosh, I want these. I want these so bad. They're only 40% off. I need these. Need them. Need them. I need them. By the way, for all you sports fans, I just got NBA 2K22 yesterday. I played like a couple games with it. Pretty cool. Don't expect anyone to care though. Just to tell you a thing you probably don't care about. Alright, gold for the first one. Ew, Stormcarved Coast. Ew. Who plays Izzet decks? Disgusting. They shouldn't even have this as part of the daily deal. But they should have everything else at 40% off, but just Stormcarved Coast full price. Just to debate everyone. I don't think I'm playing Voldaren Estate, so I'm not getting that. And do you think NCAA football games are gonna come back? Arena open. Wait. What? This tomorrow? Is it standard? Oh, it's limited. You prefer the parallax styles over the borderless? I prefer like, wait, did I just get the wrong style by accident? Yeah, I like this Dreamroot Cascade style, this overgrown farmland. I like this style of it. The ones that I got. I thought I got the wrong ones for a second, but I like these ones better than like how these pathways are here. I like these better than, say, like these. Even though I still really like these. I like the little like hollow moving stuff. I think it just looks better. Arena open in January's Alchemy. Oh, sick. I know for a fact that I want the next Stream League to be Alchemy. I'm gonna keep this even though I can't cast my spell. Yeah, Chariot makes 1 token. What if this gets Gerard Disruption? I'll be sad. No Gerard Disruption, which is good for me. Whoa. Oh yeah, that's untapped. Whoops. Didn't play that first. Sagmore. Like, imagine if that Chariot just made 1 2/2, and it was crew 2. How much worse would that be? And we're doing a co-stream of the championships. Is that going on today? Innistrad Championship Day 1. How did I not know that? What is it, historic? Alright, I'll do a co-stream. I actually want to watch that. Let's do a co-stream today. That'd be fun. This looks like a counterspell. What are they dividing by 0? My Skyclave? Guess I'll just cast Skyclave again. I guess they could. I guess casting Cyclave's a little bad because they could have like Meat Hook Massacre. I've seen Amazonian spoilers yet. I have not. Hopefully they don't have a bounce spell. Alright, good. Alright, so in before Meat Hook Massacre for 2. Actually, if they Meat Hook... Oh, Grixis. Okay, expect the unexpected. I mean, expect the expected also, don't get me wrong. It's not like I didn't know that was happening or anything.
The entire forest is in awe.
Why didn't they jump the chariot? Because they probably top decked the Meat Hook Massacre. Alright, so now they have a removal spell. They're gonna remove my 5/5, kill my Ren. Or I could just be giving the opponent too much credit and they jumped for no reason. Or they didn't jump for no reason, I mean. Shambles? I'm in shambles. Well, that looks like another divide by 0, doesn't it?
Rich soil grows mighty forests.
So I'm gonna go Apparition Divide by 0. Here's where they sacrifice this. It makes copies, so divide by 0 is a lot worse against what they're doing here.
Well, if you're wondering what's happening, so am I. The computer that we have running our news from time to time took off and went wild. So
Actually, I could have divided like the 1 draw, but I don't think that's good enough. Plus, I get to Apparition to Meat Hook Massacre anyway. Oh, just kidding. No, I don't. JK, JK, JK. Why didn't I Apparition Massacre? Because I wanted to get in with these cards. I didn't want them to double chump block. I don't really need to get rid of the Massacre. Doodle Doodle thinks it'll follow. If they have another Meat Hook Massacre, they can actually kill my stuff. But I have Divide by 0, so they're just dead if they do that. Okay, so here's maybe like another Plunder Forbidden or something here. Deadly Dispute. Fair. They're gonna try to Meat Hook Massacre my board or something like that, and then they're just gonna die. It is 6 mana. They have 8 mana available, so X equals 6, and they're dead. I don't know how good Apparition is. I mean, it's good against Sedgemoor Witch. Probably worth playing. Hermit and Raydane, and I take out like one ofs. They probably have a lot of go blanks in there, right? Oh, I beat go blank. Yeah, Apparition can get Meat Hook, but like Meat Hook never beats us on the board. Like we're not that kind of deck. Meat Hook's not going to beat us already on the board. I mean, it could technically, but like I'm definitely not worried about it. Are you a Charmander in chat? No. One more month, Nimble. One more month and you'll get there. Do you understand a little bit why I didn't apparition the Massacre robot? Not asking me about Alchemy, John Ramos? I mean, you can just look at my Twitter and see how I feel. You share the new cards in Discord, but if you... Can you share in chat if easier? If it's easier for everyone else in chat, you can just type an exclamation point in Discord and click the link and see everything, see all the new spoilers. Noodle Doodle, thanks for the recent follow and hello. Because they probably play a lot of removal spells, I want to play Prosperous Innkeeper on too instead of Root Coil. I think the treasure is more valuable if they have removal spells. So all to most of it I agree, but not all of it, where we all are allowed to have an opinion while supporting each other. Oh, for sure. You know how toxic the world would be if everyone had to disagree with the opinion and the person at the same time? I don't want this 1/1 to block my chariot, so I'm just gonna have it. I'm just gonna have it trade with my 1/1. I don't really care. Well, I guess they wanted to block the chariot. 3 damage. I disagree. That means I don't like you. I'm not talking to you. Yeah. I know. I don't agree with your one opinion, so I don't agree with you as a person. Can I get a land, please? This land thing's not gonna happen, so we're getting in there. If anybody, whoever thinks that the Seeker's Chariot didn't get much worse after making 1/2/2, just realize that this 2/2 would just not be here. And I would have screwed the 2/2 that I made, attacked with the Chariot, and it would have died, and I would not be attacking. So just like think of it through that lens, and you'll probably think it's worse. Two 2/2s are better than 1/2/2 for the same amount of mana. Imagine crewing it with Magda. Now that's pretty cool. I mean, you can already do that, but it's harder. Crewing it for 2 is nice. I'm not gonna lie, it is nice. But like crewing it for Magda is pretty strong. But like it doesn't make it better than the way it is right now. It's definitely better the way it is right now. Yeah, I watched the Jeff Hoogland video in Imblesoft, and I just read everything that you just said, and yeah, Jeff Hoogland put it in a little bit different terms than I did, but he was basically just like that. Yeah, he was like, especially for someone who plays only arena like he does, and I mean honestly, like I do too. We both only play arena for the most part. It does add to the content. Does add to the amount of content that we can create as content creators, and it does allow for an answer to the questions that people have been asking. Fix the format. Although I don't think many people really asked for a new format. They kind of just wanted like the same format. To my understanding, they kind of just wanted the same format, but like either ban a card or like ban Epiphany or something like, but make the format the same. I don't think a lot of people asked for, to my knowledge, a brand new format, but this is the way that they're implementing it. Oh no, it doesn't begin to solve the issues. That was just an example. I honestly think that a lot of cards, if you were banning cards instead of nerfing cards, there's a lot of cards that you could definitely ban from the Izzet deck. Like Expressive Iteration's insane. Like there's so many cards that are just busted. No, ban Epiphany and they just keep playing the same deck, but then they just play Hullbreaker Horror, Leer, and a bunch of other random stuff. Like I believe that it's not about the payouts in that deck. It's about the shell. It does kind of leave paper players in a weird spot because they don't have Alchemy to play. I mean, I guess they could play it on Arena when they get home, but like FNM standard is just going to be the same format, and people might get tired of that. And I don't really know if I can't tell you if I think that standard is going to ever be alive or not in paper. Like I want it to be a thing, but I don't think it's going to be a thing. All right, are we playing one more match with this deck, or are we watching the Innistrad Championship? Does this streamer normally play best of 3, or do they also play best of 1? I play predominantly best of 3. I play best of 1 in Arena Opens, though, which is the only really time I play best of 1. But best of 3 is usually what I play. But I can point you to a couple best of 1 creators, namely CovertGoBlue, that you can follow on YouTube and on Twitch if you'd like best of 1. All right, so let's do a poll actually. What do? Play Arena, co-stream, Innistrad Championship. All right, there's a poll in the chat. Please vote. Ramit, thanks for the follow. Not what Magic is known for, and it's tough to pill to swallow and adjust to. Are you talking about Alchemy? Yes, you are. So far, we have 6-3 on Play Arena versus Co-Stream Innistrad Championship. Please vote if you'd like to have a little bit of a say on what we do next. Play Arena or Co-Stream the Championship. Or, you know, just do both at the same time. I guess that would be possible, but that's awful. What do most Magic players care about? I don't know, playing Magic? I think most Magic players care about playing Magic and playing with their friends. Like, I think the social aspect is a lot of to do with what people care about. I feel like it's like playing Magic, number one, obviously. Anything that lets you play more Magic you want to play. Hence why Arena is more popular than Paper Standard, because you get to play more Magic. Number two is probably playing with your friends, and number three is probably winning. Like, honestly, that's probably just it. Yeah, and playing Commander kind of goes with what I was saying, right? Number one, play Magic. Number two, play with friends. You get to do both of those by playing Commander. Number three, winning. Some people like to win in Commander. Some people just don't care either way. All right, so we're not co-streaming the championship. We're actually just playing more Arena. So let's freaking go. All right, this seems pretty good. I don't know what I'm playing against, though. Four-color Awaken the Trolls? That's probably Strider Stone. They actually Blood Chief Thirst my Innkeeper. I'm super surprised. Maybe they have just like such an ungodly amount of removal spells in their hand they didn't care. Fell at our retreat. Oh my gosh, you know what's broken? Watch this. Ramp. Am I using Divide by Zero now, or am I doing it in a second? I think I'm doing it in a second. Oh, Blue Source is so good here. Wow. Up after attackers. Find this. Yo, Nippler Bear, thanks for the 4 months. You're 11 subs away from me gifting 5 more subs to chat. You saw that play? You saw that play. Oh, it was busted. Play is insane. I don't think I care if they get anything off this. Let them keep the Purveyor. That's a meat hook. Oh man. Oh, if I had this, I'd be sick. Do I want to discard a card? I just want to do this and Mortal Epiphany. Maybe I just want to try to draw a land. I don't know. I think what everyone that doesn't play Historic, what you should feel about Alchemy is, if you don't like it, you should just not play it. And you just play regular Standard. Not that big of a deal. I really hope they don't have like a removal spell, like a whatever it's called. Crap! Dang it! That's what I was afraid of. Now, all the stops coming out here. Jeez, the removal spells are abundant. Oh my gosh, infinite actually. Wow. What the? They're playing removal.56 tribal?
I have other groups to tend.
What? What is their deck? Rakdos mid-range good cards? Land, please. I think I'm dead. I didn't get a land? Are you serious? What? Alright. Kudos, opponent. For having like 4 removal spells and then backing it up with infinite creatures. Wow. Parasitic, Power Word, Infernal Grasp, and Bloodchief's Thirst. Dang. I was so incredibly close to winning that. I think I just want my Doom Scars. And I had a really good hand last time too. They just had like all the removal spells. I can't believe they removed my Innkeepers. Like, they have to have infinite removal spells in order for that to like make any sense. I guess this doesn't really make a difference because this has first strike. Oh, yeah, it does, because I can just block this. Okay. Do I care about a 3/3? No, right? I do care about a purveyor. Yo, thanks for the gift sub. Holy crap. Thank you so much. Nice roundabout 10 more gift subs, so I gift 5 more subs. Yeah, you guys are insane with subs today. What is going on? Yo, keep subbing like this, and I'll get to quit my job. I really want to use this Divide by Zero. Holy crap, Bippler! Is that 5 more? From the Ashes, Mara plays Pagsham, Hellfire, and HXC. Make sure to give them a huge thank you. The heck, dude? Alright, guys. Petition for James to quit his job. Can we just make it happen? Alright. Hopefully you didn't mean what you... Wait, I don't know what word you just said, Bitboy Bear, but hopefully you didn't say what I thought you said, because I'm not going to tolerate that kind of language here. Hopefully you didn't... Hopefully I read that wrong. Can you please not say that? Alright, what are we doing here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... All right, don't even meme about it. All right, what am I doing here? Festival? Yeah, just spell out forget. Don't say it like that. Diclave. Root coil. Then I'm gonna get... My chariot's gonna die. Reprint Escapes of the Wilds? Heck no. Rush the Week? Hey, Doomscar, right on time. How about Alchemy? How about it? If I draw one more land, I can cast Storm the Festival out of the grave. Yu-Gi-Oh! Still combo to the game, yes. Alchemy's banned, so says the Catholic Church. Yeah, ask Full Metal about Alchemy. They might know a thing or two. Might have a little bit of expertise. Doing this so I don't want them to go blanket. I wouldn't be surprised if they already made an FMA card game. That's a Stormseeker? I don't really care about that, right? Coil Creeper. I don't really care about Stormseeker, right? Wonder if I cast All-Around Epiphany now. I don't think so. You probably just have infinite removal spells. A braid. Gain some life. No! Their deck is literally 50% removal. It's getting annoying. I really don't care about the Stormseeker. All right, people, I'll see you in 5 minutes. Like, I should be favored in this situation. Not anymore. And talk about broken. Yo, sick lands. See, I did the smart thing, chat. I killed the Reckless Stormseeker because I didn't want it to turn to nighttime, because I knew I was going to draw a land on the following turn. That's just how my luck is, chat. Why are they not attacking with zombies? Because they have decayed. They don't want them to die. They'd rather, like... Oh my gosh. Am I dead? I'm exactly dead. Imagine top decking out of your mind, opponent. That's insane. I should be able to beat mid-range decks every time. Oh, Gaffer, get in here. Quick. You're not on Arena. Wait, are you gonna be on your phone? Where you at? Offline. Offline. Challenge match, best of 3. Friend challenge exists. Oh my gosh. What's up?
Hello?
What's up?
Oh, the ceiling.
Oh god.
I have your stream muted and paused.
Okay.
I sent you a challenge.
It's funny because it says friend challenge exists.
Click the view challenge.
Like I didn't know. Like I didn't know it existed. Alright, accept.
Okay.
Are you on your computer?
Yeah, I'm working from home.
Oh, okay. You're going down.
Maybe I will be. Maybe I won't. But you'll be. You'll be for sure. Ooh, I get to play. Ooh.
You saw my last match?
The one against that Rakdos deck, yes.
Yeah, it was unfortunate. They top deck out of their mine hole.
Yeah, they had some really good top decks. Especially like kicking that whatchamacallit, the
Oh, I know, it was dumb.
well, they got like 4 tokens off it and turned into a 5/5.
Yep.
Ooh.
Gills magic. Oh no. Don't do it.
Don't do what?
It. Don't do the thing I'm thinking about. That thing. Good, you didn't do that thing.
I think I'm realizing I'm actually a Jund player instead of a Golgari player at heart.
Why?
I've been playing a lot of Jund lately and I've been really enjoying it. And just like Golgari doesn't feel great to play anymore.
It doesn't? I never thought you'd say that.
Except for Golgari Stompy. That's a different story.
Pioneer?
And historic.
Trying to get a Pioneer community like around the Orlando area is just like hard.
It's because it's hard to get a community going because Wizards isn't supporting it that well.
Whoa, didn't go for second green. What is this? Going for triple red over double green. I'm scared. That means you have like a removal spell in hand or something. Or like the only green card you play is Chariot. That's the card I was talking about that you shouldn't play. That's exactly the card I said don't do it about.
Well, I did it.
Crap. Orlando, Florida? Yes. Ama and Onai. Gosh, why are you so broken right now? Broken.
I'm
I
broken?
think I'm gonna die. Yeah, you're broken. What do I even do?
You play Magic cards.
I die. Pass. Wait, you live in Orlando, Nama Enonai? Holy shnikes.
Just a creature land. No, rude.
Let's go! Magic the Gathering players ask the question.
Am I dead? Or what card did I get?
Oh.
Astral had me freaking out for not freaking out, like worried for him for a second. He was messaging me saying like my friend isn't answering me, and I'm like I did a joke on him and they won't talk to me now. I'm like, well, just give him a couple days, and he's like, Jaffer, that friend is you. I was legit concerned about you, bud. I'm like, oh.
Get right. You mean to tell me I don't have double green right now?
In lands.
From root to canopy, the trees are mighty.
All right. Do we stabilize? The answer is absolutely why. Why not? Why? Why? Interesting.
I hope you don't have a land.
Oh, I do. I definitely have land. That's the only thing I have.
Are there tap lands?
Nope.
With a bunch of 7-mana drop spells.
This. Let's go! And then this.
Oh. Oh.
That was a pretty sick mill. But I'm playing these cards to get milled anyway, so. Deck building genius. Just kidding, I didn't really build the deck. Well, I helped someone else build it. I am a Magic the Gathering content creator. I am playing against Immisturm Predator. Alright, that was terrible.
I thought you were doing a Veggie Wagon impression.
Yeah. Did everybody like my rapping, chat? Want more of that? I am playing Ren N7. I make a tree folk that sends you to heaven. Oh!
Time to quit your career and become a rapper.
Quit. Alright, day job, goodbye. Streaming, goodbye. I'm the next T-Pain on Twitch. Someone said, please God, no. Stop exiling my stuff.
Why are you getting more stuff, though?
I wasn't casting that spell
Hey,
anyway.
yeah, you might have.
We must. The entire forest is an army.
The entire forest is an army. What I would do.
What?
What I would do for a fling right now. What do I do?
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
A lot. Yeah. This. Indestructibility. You know what that's from?
No, I don't.
Schoolhouse Rock?
Oh.
You ever seen Schoolhouse Rock?
I have when I was a kid.
Yeah, it's the electricity song. Electricity, electricity.
I think I'm just dead.
That's the plan. I will overwhelm with creatures. You will not have a meat hook massacre form.
I had Predator and Kill Spell in hand.
You did have a kill spell in hand?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I made sure to leave a flyer and a reacher back just for that.
Yeah.
Do I play my side deck? Nothing actually gets rid of a Mr. Predator, so that's kind of yikes.
It's a good card.
It's a very yikes. Elaine, Stormseeker, so this is just Gun mid-range. Gun mid-range.
Maybe it is.
And you're gonna try to aggro me.
I'll have to find out. Alright, give me 1 second. I gotta grab something out of the microwave.
I click submit. I will win against Jeff for MTG 2-0. I will do it. I will do it.
I'm a dum-dum.
What?
I threw a pizza in the pizza oven and I forgot to plug it in.
Well, now you're gonna have to work and eat at the same time. That's gonna suck.
Yeah. I just have to... Yeah. Oh, that hand's good.
One second.
One.
Right, I'm back. This definitely a keep. Sniper.
People are wanting, some people are wanting the DGen Open to be Alchemy.
Really?
I think that'd be interesting.
It would be. It would be. Thinking about making Stream League Alchemy.
That'd be interesting.
That is already... You're ramping too hard, my friend.
It's just a one spell.
but next turn is Imberstorm Predator, and that sucked.
Who said it's gonna be that spell?
Me?
That's if I draw it or if I have it in hand.
I guess I'll foretell this Epiphany then. I know it is. Stormseeker. Oh, because next turn you want to do the same thing you did last game. Interesting. But I came prepared for that with my Doomscar.
Hmm. Okay.
Cast Imberstorm Predator passed. That's not a Predator. Wait, the next one's gonna be though. Predator now. Oh, you are. Don't even. I freaking knew it. So lucky.
Not gonna lie, I topped at the Kalane.
No. I beat that.
You don't? Or
Probably.
you just
Probably not.
divide by 0?
I wish I had divide by 0. I'm gonna try to out life gain this Predator, which is not gonna happen. And that Doomscar was so good though. I'm just dead.
No, that was a good Doomscar.
Well, yeah, it was good, but I mean, I cannot what you have here. So we go with this, gain some life. On the life gain train. Oh, sick removal spell. Oh god.
I'm getting priority from Predator.
It is not Predator. It's not
Predator gives you priority.
I know, but you still have one. No way you don't do anything on your last turn. Show it to me. Show me the removal. Unless you have all lands, that would suck. It's okay. You're gonna have all lands. You're gonna win anyway because Predator is annoying. Yo, what's up, Goris?
Doing a thing I'm gonna regret.
Why are you gonna regret that? That seems like pretty good to me.
Oh geez, yeah, I'm gonna regret that.
All right, are you ready for this?
Dumb.
All right, here's where the Infernal Grasp comes in. For that. Yeah. Alright, removal spell plus haste. So we keep back an inkeep. Because if you go hasty 2/3 plus remove my 1/1, I at least have a kitty and a 1/1 left over. And then I will live at 1 life, I guess. Life gain, get me there, please. No. Don't buff your Predator. Life gain, get me there. Life gain, get me there. Dark Epic Lord, thanks for the follow. Life gain, get me there. Oh, it almost... It might get me there.
I wanted to attack it really bad, but I can't. I'm dead if I do.
Broken. Plus. Yikes. Can I have all those cards?
Oh, that's pretty art.
Alright, here we go. Boom. Boom.
Yikes.
Make a thing. Let's go! How do I win?
What?
I'm trying to see if I have game, but I probably don't. You're at 10. I do this. I make a 6/6. Block Chariot, go to 6. Then I have a bunch of 6/6s. Get me there. Flooded.
Mm-hmm.
At least you get to gain life. Alright, people riot for Jaffer flooding in chat, please.
Last game.
Let's go!
I have a Blightstep Pathway in hand.
You get another land?
Yeah.
And? I guess you...
Yeah, the werewolf
you have,
is
like,
way.
blanks or something in your deck?
Yeah, I do in the sideboard. I'm trying to be a more aggressive mid-range deck. Like ramp into
the deck I played
partners.
against last time? Like the Rakdos deck I lost to?
It's a little bit different than that, somewhat. I'll send you the list if you want to look at it.
Yeah, sure.
After I look at the deals.
Pack-War.
Ooh, all the lands are the deals. Ooh,
Yeah,
I'm
that's why
tempted.
I got the pretty land. Pack Wars. Let's freaking go. Alright, exclamation point Pack War in chat. You have 2 minutes. Is this an even or odd? Go. Also, guess what rare you think this is to get a gift sub. And if you already have a gift sub, then if you get it right, then someone else gets a sub. Let's go! Old Rutstein. Any other takers? Any guesses on what you think this is?
A land.
Land. What land?
Any land.
Rolf. Voice of the Blood. You can't guess any land. Orin.
I already did it. Did.
You can't.
I already did, though.
Then you're ineligible. You're disqualified. You're DQ'd.
That's rude. Okay. I gotta go. It was fun playing. I will talk to you later.
Alright, peace.
Have
Everybody go
fun,
follow
chat.
Jaffer. Go follow Jaffer! Exclamation point.
Thank you.
SO. Jaffer MTG. Do it. Bye. I guess for you. Nope, can't do it. Nope, can't do it. Alright. I'll guess for Goris. I will guess... Simic, Lowland. Thank you, Nuno. We have about 5 seconds left. Any last guesses? Any last guesses? Nope. Alright, let's freaking go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is an even mana value, and you know what that means. No one guessed Necroduality, but that also means that Nimble Sloth lost again. So get wrecked. Dang, Sloth gave away like 17k candies. 18.9 goes to From the Ashes and 3 others. Congratulations, guys. Insane. But we do have one more thing to go over. real quick. We do have something to go over really fast. And that is... something that Nimblesloth has provided for us. Which is some cool cards from Alchemy. And I'm going to show you guys. Alright, number 1. Cards that got revealed today by Amy Amazonian. Divine Purge is a 1 and then 2 white for a sorcery. Exile all artifacts and creatures with mana value 3 or less. Ooh, that's a cool commander card, except for it's never going to be in commander. It perpetually gain. This spell costs 2 more to cast, and this permanent enters the battlefield tapped. For as long as each of them remain exiled, its owner may play it. Wait, what? Exile all artifacts and creatures with mana value 3 or less. So it's good in white decks against Gund, Food, and Historic. To perpetually gain, this spell costs 2 more to cast. And it enters tap. It's a Tax of God. Well, it does make them cast them again, and they're all way more expensive. Well, it's not a spellbinder sorcery because you can't use this before they have the creatures and artifacts. It literally just, you have to wait until they have them, so it's like a sweeper that makes them cast their things back very slowly. They all come into play tap. Why is this like shifted over? I like this more. All right. Player's Bounty. So turn 3, it costs 6 extra mana. No. Wait, why would this be 3 extra mana? Why are people saying that Alchemy will destroy Historic? Because if a card gets nerfed in Alchemy, it also gets nerfed in Historic. Whether or not it's playable in Historic or not, it will get nerfed. If a card gets buffed in Alchemy, it also gets buffed in Historic, regardless of whether it's buffed. Regardless of whether Standard is affected or not, Alchemy and Historic basically go together. So the people that like Historic, but don't like Alchemy, will just have to deal with it. It makes all the other cards perpetually cost more and enter the battlefield tap. Player's Bounty is a 1-mana legendary artifact, and it's also a clue. You can pay 2 and sacrifice it to draw a card. When it enters the battlefield, look at the creature cards in target opponent's hand. Whenever you sacrifice Slayer's Bounty or another clue, draft a card from the spellbook. And Slayer's Bounty spellbook is Bounty Agent, Outflank, Bound in Gold, Bring to Trial, Glass Casket, Reprobation, Color the Culprit, Compulsory Rest, Expel, Fairground Warden, Iron Verdict, Luminous Punch, Raise the Alarm, Steal Away, and Summary Judgment. Basically, all of those cards in the spellbook are vastly unplayable. Besides Seal Away. Yes, if you're unfamiliar with what the draft mechanic is, it is basically like the discover mechanic in Hearthstone, if you've heard of that. Out of all of these, you get to choose 3 of them. It randomly shows you 3 of them, and then you choose one of the 3, and it adds it to your hand. So, when Slayer's Bounty enters the battlefield, look at the creature cards in target opponent's hand. And then whenever you sacrifice another clue, or itself, draft a card from this. I don't think this card's good. Like, it just... Why would you play this card? Like, you're just paying 1 mana for an eventual 2 or 3 mana removal spell? Hopefully, maybe. Because you could just get, like, Bounding Jolt for mana or something. Like, Outflank, which is awful. Raise the alarm? We found their win con. We didn't know their win con, and now we know. Oh, I can't look. Looking. I can't look. I guarantee you I've seen that clip more than all of you combined. Remember when people said Learn wouldn't be constructed playable? It's only constructed playable in like 1 card. No, 2 cards, sorry. It's like only eye twitch and like divide by 0. That's like basically it. Like, yeah, there's some exceptions, like the 2 mana is 2/1 at the white card, but like no one really plays that. Yeah, but no one really plays Professor like a lot. Maybe Professor's more played in best of 3. But it's not played, maybe best of 1, but it's not really played in best of 3. The only Learn cards that are best of 3 playable are Eye Twitch. Or good in best of 3 is Eye Twitch and 5x0. Like, Slayer's Bounty, like, even if I got to choose one out of everything in this, I still think it's bad. Like, why would you play a 1 mana card? Like, the best part about this card is you get to see your opponent's hand. Like, that's just by far the best part about this. But, like, 1 mana look at your opponent's hand is, like, wrong. But it's still just a regular clue. Like, usually when you get a clue, you get it for free off of another effect. Right? But you actually have to either play a clue deck, sacrifice another clue while this is on the board, and then you get to draft a card. Or you get to sacrifice this card. Like, since this card is not like a 1 mana 1/2 like Thraben Inspector is, and also has this ability, like, if this was a 1 mana, like, 0/1, no, not 0. If this was a 1 mana 1/1 that had this ability, then I would be like, wow, that card's really good. But, like, it's not a creature. Like, you get a card, you get to draw a card, right, from this, and then you also get to get another card. So it's like 1 mana. Like, when you think about it as like play it on turn 1 and then on turn 2 sacrifice it, draw 2 cards, like, that's pretty good. The 3 mana draw 2 isn't good, not really. No, like, no one really plays those cards in Constructed. Like, when was the last time you saw Divination in Constructed? Oh, that's right, never. Like, you would never play a card that doesn't replace itself right away for free that looks at your opponent's hand. You would never play a 1 mana card that does that. What's the Divination Lesson? That's different. That's actually free. And it also has the ability to draw 3 cards instead of 2 cards. Yeah, turn 2, draw 2 off of one being removal spell isn't good enough. Not guaranteed to be removal, and you also have to take your turn 2 off. Find this off the white 2-drop that looks to the top 4 to find an artifact, but you might as well just play Glass Casket then. Or not Glass Casket, Portable Hole. Like, why is this card worse than this card has to be better than Portable Hole to be played in this. Alright, Angel of Unity. 2 mana, 1/3, Angel Cleric. You play both? No, you just play Brutal Cathar. Or Skyclad Apparition. Or Fateful Lapse. Yeah, card's just not good. Alright. 2 mana, 1/3, uncommon Angel Cleric, flying lifelink. Whenever Angel of Unity enters the battlefield or you cast a party spell. Cast a party spell! Okay. Okay. Use a party creature in your hand. I'm actually happy that there's a party card. Perpetually gets +1/+1. I think this card's really good. I think this card is good. I think party becomes better for this card. With this card in Alchemy. This card's like a decent 2-drop. Good for angels, it's good for clerics, it has lifelink, it's a cleric. A lot of times clerics and angels go in the same deck and they have different synergies with each other. I think this card's really good. I mean, there's party decks that have done really well. Look at Crokey's party deck. You might think otherwise. Party has the potential to be an actually good thing to be doing, especially with a card like this. I think this card makes party better. I don't know if party will be tier 1, but this card makes it better, definitely. Expedition Supplier, is it rare? Is it 3 mana 2 warrior? Whenever Expedition Supplier or another human enters the battlefield under your control. Ooh, itself or another human. Conjure a card named Utility Knife onto the battlefield. It triggers only. What does Utility Knife do? Utility Knife enters the battlefield, attach target creature you control, gets +1/+1. When it or another human enters the battlefield under your control, conjure a card named Utility Knife onto the battlefield, and then that card attaches itself. This is really a 3 mana 3/3 because you just get to cast this and you get the Utility Knife on it immediately. This is really good for equipment decks and humans. Like, conjuring and equipment's pretty strong. Like it's only strong because it's free. Utility Knife isn't good. But, like... Wait. You know what? Friendsworth, thanks for the follow. You know what I just thought of with this card? What if there was some kind of, like, indomitable creativity thing you can do? You can play this, make the knife, and this is a card that makes another card. Then the next turn, you can creativity this and the knife. Actually seems kind of busted. Well, yeah, but it fits in the curve. It fits in the creativity curve. It doesn't matter that it's 3 mana. Better than the other 10 white 3-drop. Well, no, it's not. I'm just talking about for that deck. It's definitely not better than Brutal Cathar or Skyclad Apparition or, like, Adeline or anything. The fact that it's 3 mana is, I don't think this is playable. It could be playable in creativity if, like, there was some kind of weird creativity deck, but maybe not. Yeah, if anybody has any more alchemy cards that they want to put in the Magic the Gathering channel in the Discord, feel free to do so. Also, oops, accidentally went to my YouTube channel. Accidentally, not accidentally. Subscribe to my YouTube. I have 722 subs. We're trying to get to 1,000 at the end of December. We have 28 days left. So yeah, sub to my YouTube channel. Like !YT in chat. There's a lot of cool videos. Okay, a lot of cool things to watch when I'm not live. All right. You got shorts here. You got Crimson. You got Orzhov mid-range, Dimir zombies. And I have a couple more decks in the pipeline ready to be made. I have a new editor, so that's gonna be cool. I have a new thing to announce shortly once I get the information back from the editor. So make sure you do that. Get in the loop. Other than that, go ahead and play another match of Magic Gathering. It links to the same thing, right? Both of those go to the same spot. Yeah, both go to the same spot. It's just one's using my Google name, and the other one's using my YouTube name. This hand's really good if my opponent just never interacts with me. Yes, there's also my VOD channel. Subscribe to my VOD channel if you'd like to watch the streams back. Guess I'm casting Apparition next turn. Can't sacrifice anything with the Merchant. I have to really hope they don't cast Lulth next turn, though. We looked at their graveyard, so I think they had Blood in the Snow. But if they have Blood in the Snow, it's actually pretty good for me. It's like I go Chariot now, and then they go Blood in the Snow, and then I go Ren, make a thing, Chariot, attack, make a thing. Or Meat Hook, whatever. I honestly think it's Blood in the Snow and not Meat Hook, though. What a read. What a freaking read, dude. Man, I'm good at this.
They prepare for war.
Alright, please double block instead of another Chariot. And I guess they could have another Blood in the Snow. Okay, them not blocking means they don't have Blood in the Snow. Or else, like, there's no reason not to double block there. Unless you have... That's unless you have like exactly Blood Chief's Thirst and Blood in the Snow. Oh, there's that. Okay, that works too. Oh, it's okay. I'm done with that card anyway. Blue Source is pretty good. And they got bodied. That's how good Chariot is, by the way. That's just a testament of how good Chariot is. This is a keep. Oh, there's another one. Suntail Squadron is a 4-mana instant. Conjure a card named Suntail Hawk into your hand. If you have fewer than 7 cards in hand, repeat the process. You just fill your hand with Suntail Hawks. What does Suntail Hawk do? The Hawk is just a 1/1. Okay, so you just, it's a 4-mana instant, just fills your hand with 1/1. Noodle and Vorkos, thanks for joining the Discord. Colonel Grass, my boy. Alchemy and Jeff, and thanks for the follow. Appreciate you hanging out. Thanks for liking the content. Rhino Lover. Like, imagine not having double black. Bullshatter my Hermit. Wow. Alright, no lull for you. You want to exile this eye twitch before they get... Do I exile eye twitch or shambling gas? I guess they have 2 shambling gas, so it doesn't really matter. Like, using Field of Ruin doesn't really do anything to me either. Get rid of this. Guess I'll just play this. Then this opens up triple green for Storm. Guess it's just hermit time. No attacks, so I don't want them to kill my stuff and or ramp. Then this allows me to go Storm the Festival plus hold up a mana, and they're dead. Wow. Just very wow. Much wow. Very surprised. All right, I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. But in the meantime, let's watch one of my newest YouTube videos. For the follow. Alternatively, I could just deadly dispute this treasure and then try to see what I draw. Be right back. I think attacking is kind of risky. Risque. Do I want to trade the Trespasser for the Usher? They already know I have Blood in the Snow, so like, could just trade. I don't know, it might not be worth attacking there. I mean, I could just Shambling Gas for a treasure and then Blow in the Snow. And that brings back my Trespasser anyway. I'm planning to Blow in the Snow next turn anyway. You definitely just save all the damage possible. Back. Honestly think that 4-mana white instant might actually be really good for just like random white control deck. Like just using it and then just casting like 3/1/1 flyers to block and then holding up a counterspell on the next turn after you hit your land drop is like pretty strong. Might be in some kind of weird control deck. Oh god. Oh, I'd love a land. Nepo and Carlson are still playing Chess Worlds game. We're on it for like 7 hours and it's, oh my gosh, it's like super drawish. Oh man. I don't like chess games that are just like draws. Oh my gosh, chat, I have to show you something. Oh my gosh, it looks insane. I have to show you something. Yeah, I have to show you all something that's incredibly exciting after this. Wow. Wow. I really don't want to get Gerard. We could make them use interaction on the Chariot and then land the Ren. I like that. You don't have interaction for the Ren? Oh, guess I'll just pick a treasure then. I want to cast my Ren into potential Gerard Disruption or whatever. On the game on Liches, I hear I hear a sound when they make a move. True. I don't know much about chess, but that's something that I would like to learn more about in the future. Hard to hand limit? They do have the Gerard Disruption, we know that for sure. Miss anything while you were gone? There was a 4-mana instant speed. Add as many 1/1 flyers to your hand, equal to the amount of cards in your hand that's less than 7, equal to the difference. You have 4 cards in hand, you play the card. 4 cards in hand, including the card. You play the card. You go to 3 cards in hand. You add 4 1/1 for ones into your hand. 274. Wow. It can easily have Meat Hook Massacre. that's fine. Oh, they were planning on holding up the power word for the chariot, and I played around it. Insane. And scoop. They did miss a land drop, though. No, hey, Miss J, what's up? Oh, congratulations. New D-Gen Gamer. Popping in to say I hope you have an amazing stream and day and night. You as well, have a great night. Excuse me? Backlave is pretty bad here, right? Pick up one more card. Tangled on the draw. We bring in 2 of these and 3 of these. And call it a freaking day. A classical game, 30 seconds is short for an optimal move. Maybe it can be a decisive game finally. Oh, for sure. I'm going to be the 1 billionth person that says this, but I got more interested in chess after watching Queen's Gambit. I know. It's a very weird thing to say. Nobody else says this, but after watching Queen's Gambit, I was interested in chess. I think that's a hot take. Alright, so we go Deserted Beach into Bark Channel Pathway, play Innkeeper. Hopefully we draw like a 2, 3, or 4 drop next turn. We have actually 2 turns to draw that. Land is okay. I do need this land in general, but like I do also want another card to play. Alright, well, I'm done drawing lands now. Can I please stop drawing lands? Let's draw next turn Chariot by a mile. Let's leave 2 mana open. My best draws like Redane. Oh, that'll do. Adds like a little tiny bit of pressure to the board. Maybe they have to answer it. Then hopefully maybe they play out like a Sedgepour Witch or something next turn. Then I can scam the Wren. But actually this Orhedron's like a little bit better than you would think. This lets me play land plus Wren and also have this treasure open in case they have Jawar Disruptor. At this point, they gotta know I'm not that I'm gonna play around Jawari. This is most definitely a counterspell, like Divide by 0 or something. But not gonna be Jawari. Thanks to Tingle Orhedron. Wash away. There. That means I'm gonna have to worry about Wash Away when I cast Thorn Festival out of the graveyard in 8 later. guess if I wanted a card to get countered, it would be Storm the Festival. Unless it gets, like, syncopated, and I'm, like, really upset. Wow. You have 2 Jawaris? Oh my god. Oh yes. Insane. Ah yes. The double whammy. Alright, I'm gonna go Ren, and then I'm gonna cast Root Coil Creeper after this gets countered. And then Root Coil Creeper is gonna eventually be able to cast get Storm the Festival out of... Gonna be able to both cast Storm and also get Storm back afterwards. Unless they deal with it, which they probably will. Oh my gosh, it actually got syncopated. I was joking about syncopate. I was joking. If I was playing around syncopate, I would just play my land first. Dang it. No one plays that card. Who plays that? Good draw. Not playing the land because of Feldar Retreat in my hand. Get over a little Root Coil Creeper, eh? Please don't counter this. They're literally playing Counterspell Tribal. Wow. I don't have a 1-drop, so I'm not going to cast Deluge. How many counters do you play, opponent? Yes. Alright, here's the syncopate again, I guess. Oh, there's the song coming. Alright, one more turn until I get to use Storm the Festival. Hopefully I don't exile it. Alright, Deluge into like land counterspell. There's the land. What if they have another Jawari Disruption? That would really suck. Keep this light in my hand. Oh, wow. Yay. What if they just go like Chariot or something? Give my deck submission today. Coleman, do you have one? Second. I'm not going to be able to do it today because I have to go to work. But I can definitely do it tomorrow. I'm also taking deck submissions for Alchemy. All right, Coleman, you have your Mardu vampires? Yeah, I'll do that. I'll start with that one. I'll definitely start with that one tomorrow. And then I'll do the Gruul Binder one the next day. And then I'll do Mono Black after that. That's an epiphany, though. Well, Mono Black wasn't an actual deck submission, though, Scoop. Deck submissions have priorities. If it's in the Google form, it has priority. That's how it works. That's Deluge. Well, I told you to submit it, Scoop. I told you to submit it like 4 days ago. That resolved? Triple divide by 0. You love to see it. Oh, it's guaranteed getting done. That's not even a question. Guaranteed happening. Time do I go live tomorrow? 10, 11 a.m. Eastern. If you're ready by like 10, 10:30, then you'll definitely be able to catch me and you won't be late. That's my other epiphany? Can't be, right? Alright, so this gets countered. Behold! I like that Root Coil gets to get these cards back out of exile. Broke. A stream schedule on my Twitch page? What is it on my Twitch page? My Twitch page says starts at 10 a.m. Did say that. I don't know what time it says it starts. Oh, it says 9. Okay, yeah, it should say 10. Alright, Creeper is going to exile itself. That's going to get back Memory Deluge. I'm looking at my Twitch page right now, and it says my schedule is 9 o'clock. I mean, obviously I'm in the Eastern time zone, so it could be different the way you're looking at it. Memory Deluge. It's a
Storm and a Hermit. Art Legion, how's it going? What are your thoughts on the news for all the MTGA state of the game and all the other news that they've announced? My thought is that it impacts Historic a little bit negatively because the cards that get nerfed that could be good in Historic can get nerfed for Alchemy, and then if it gets nerfed for Alchemy, that means it also gets nerfed in Historic automatically and could render decks unplayable. Other than that, I think everything else is a positive. It says 7 to 12. Yeah, that's not right. I'm literally looking at my screen right now, and it says 9 o'clock across the board. But maybe it's just a visual bug. All right, what am I doing here? Festival.
Symbiosis is hunger, and harmony is strength.
They finally run out of counterspells?
The will of the woods is made manifest.
And ask James. That has a nice ring to it. How did I know that was a Hullbreaker horror? Nothing I can do about it now. Alright, I think I'm dead. Shadow's verdict? Wow.
Our leaves fall like leaves.
You just cast any spell and bounce this, right? Gonna bounce their Meat Hook Massacre now? Yeah, I'm done. That's actually insane. So get back to the ladder grind. Jaffer gave me homework and I've been avoiding doing it so far today due to the parents visiting. Jaffer gave you homework. Not homework. Alright, since I'm on the play and I have a rant spell, we should be okay. Alright, if I draw a land, I'm lit. It ain't a land. That's not even a Jamari disruption. Wow. I think they're all just 3-mana counters. Alright, well at least this can counter Meat Hook. I'm like a freaking Simic aggro deck at this point. I think I need to use Divide by Zero. Like, I need a land drop. Wow, that was a huge land drop. I'm gonna play another one because I want to counter the Behold, and then I also want to be able to counter Meat Hook. Or I just let them Behold and then just counter Meat Hook and then counter another sleeper after that, like Shadow's Verdict. So Raidane might be my next play. You want to play one game today, which resulted in your first loss to Black White Snow, not drawing any Meat Hook game one to match theirs, and no Warlock class to break the stall. Yeah, that'll happen. Like my deck, fortunately, goes over the top of other Meat Hook Massacre decks, so I don't need that second Meat Hook, or I don't even need to get rid of the other Meat Hook. But in like back and forth games like that, and back and forth decks that you really do see the loss of life really add up, and their life gain really actually mattering. With you not having a Meat Hook or not being able to get rid of theirs is a big deal. Are my Hermits too much for them? Can you beat the Gandalf? Can we get some Gandalf pleases in chat? Can they beat the double Hermit? just added a new command. Exclamation point Hermit gives us a Gandalf. They discarded all and Infernal Grasp to hand size. Sweet. Alright, if I attack with everything here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana available, which is double Hermit plus Divide. Alright, this is just an end turn. Flap. Gosh, I love this art. Of Dreamroot Cascade. Like, the water, like, kind of flows down if you look at it hard enough. And it's so blue. I just like it a lot. Definitely more than these Tide Channel and Mark Channel. Speaking of that, I have this art of this pathway and the other art of the other pathway. Triggering. We win because Hermit's good. Not because of anything else. We literally just won with Hermit. That's how good Hermit is, by the way. Hermit happens. Hermit comes down. They don't have an answer. Win. Win game. And the reason why we're playing Hermit, I think in the past like couple weeks, I've seen people play less and less of Hermit. But the reason why I like Hermit in this deck is because you can get it off Storm the Festival, which is also one of the reasons why we're playing Skyclave Apparition. Because Storm the Festival into Hermit is pretty good. And Raydane. Like, notice that we're playing a lot of permanents. Hermit, Raydane, Portable Hole. I like. So, tomorrow, we'll be starting off with... Let me get this. Tomorrow, we're going to start with Mardu Vampires from Coleman. Which is here. It does require a lot of wild cards. But it's okay. Usually if I have to craft this many cards, I require a donation. I don't have, like, a lot of these. But it's okay. Stream was generous this time, so... Or generous today, so... I'm gonna get these cards. We're going to do that, and then we're also going to do the next day or the day after Shababa's deck. That is a Gruul deck. That is featuring Halana and Elena. which is right here. That we'll be playing. It is a Gruul Binder Werewolves deck that we'll be playing as well. So, if you want to stick around for the next couple streams, we'll be playing those, and then we'll be playing some Mono Black after that. I'm pretty sure that's this deck. If you have an updated list of this, let me know. I believe it was Sloth that showed me this Mono Black deck. We'll be playing that eventually later on. So this is like a week snapshot. Then after that, there was another deck I was going to play, but I don't know what it is right now. But anyways. Sent me updated list in DMs. Okay. Let me get that. Was it in DMs? Oh, yeah, you did. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get out of this deck. And then other deck. Which is right here. Cool. Alright. But now I have something to show you guys that is super, super exciting. Alright. Super exciting. So if you haven't been paying attention to looking at the screen, now's the time to do so. Alright. Just make sure you look at the screen. I'm gonna give everyone a quick minute to look at the screen if you're not looking at the screen right now, and let me know if you're looking, because this is a cool announcement that you guys get to see first, that none of the YouTube frogs get to see, and no one else gets to see if they're not currently watching on Twitch. Staring. Staring intently. This has been a long time coming, and I'm looking intensified. This has been a long time coming, and I'm super excited to be working with very, very talented editor. That has spruced up the branding for YouTube and in general. And super excited to introduce to you guys first what the new OneGame logo is going to be. I'll be doing this logo for Discord, all of my YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, everything that I'm at. I'll be using this, and it's within the same colors. I kept the blue and dark blue that I like, but I also kept a homage to Charizard. So I have the oranges and reds in there for the Charizard fire. So I'm still Charizard James at heart. Okay, but I do have more face logos. Oh no, I'm still gonna have the face logo for Twitter. That's not gonna change. I like my meme face, but just like my Twitter banner and things like that, and my YouTube banner and things like that are gonna change. So without further ado, let me show you what it is. Boom! What do you guys think of this logo? Are you kidding me? That's insane. This looks busted. Bananas. Look at that. There's this one. There's this one. That looks so good. There's this here, little things to use. Yeah, this is insane. Yeah. Literally Pog slide worthy. But that's not all. As you see in this little clip over here, this is my new what my new thumbnails are going to look like. This is my thumbnail now. All right. These are my thumbnails now. This. or my deck thumbnails, like the of zombies, epiphany, dragons, like this kind of art, which I do like. But what do you think about this? Holy crap. That looks good. That looks real nice. For some reason, not showing the whole thing, so hold on. All right, let's do that. But this looks insane. Look at that bent ramp with the apparition there. I'm gonna change it from apparition to from the festival. And then look at that werewolf. It's showing like the colors through. It's so cool. It also has the colors down here too. The logo, magic, looks so good. Also, banner. What do you think of this banner? That's insane. It looks so good. Anyways, that's the announcement that I wanted to show you guys. That's what it looks like, etc., etc. It looks clean AF. It works with my colors. It works with the design of everything. It just looks clean. Not only that, but I'll be able to do more YouTube videos for everybody. Because I wouldn't have. I'm not. Blah 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 blah. No, I can't talk today. But not only does this all look cleaner, right? But I also am not going to have to spend 2 to 4 hours to 5 hours sometimes making my YouTube video. All the YouTube videos that you see on my YouTube channel, I spend hours and hours and hours editing. So I'm not going to have to do that anymore because of this person that's making my stuff. So it gives me more time to think of more ideas and more things to do for stream and more decks to play for content. And that's busted. So, ramping it up. I'm excited about it. I'm excited for you guys to be here along the ride with me, which is cool. And you guys that are here on Twitch gets to watch everything. All the people on YouTube only get to see the edited stuff. You guys get to see the unedited, cool part. Throws the shades on. The cooler stuff. They get to see the edited stuff. But the day job next, hey, if we keep getting subs, like it was today, I'll be able to eventually. I'm about halfway there, but that's the goal. That's the goal eventually. Plus, at the end, if the YouTube grows too, that'll be great. I mean, when the Granted, I gave out half the subs. No one else is gonna know that. Just kidding. Me gifting out subs is like doesn't actually make me money. me gifting out subs is literally just to like grow the community and have everyone else using the emotes and being a part of the community, which is honestly my #1 goal, is to have a bigger. So thanks to you guys, and thanks to Nuno, and thanks to everybody that welcomes the newcomers and things like that. Thank you so much for that. It means a lot to me. And we're gonna be Jamers all together. And plus, nothing makes me happier than to look at the Discord and have everybody talking. Like literally, that just makes me happy. I don't even have to make YouTube and make income off that. I don't even make money off YouTube at all. But literally looking into the Discord and seeing everybody talking literally just makes my day every time. Talking, arguing, what's the difference? What's the difference between talking and arguing and getting in fights? You know, what's the difference? No, but seriously, thank you guys for being here and for liking the content. And let's go ahead and go over to somebody else. You can also like their content. Polite discussion. Exactly. I actually haven't rated Semulin in a while, and he's part of DJing Gaming, so let's go ahead and go over to Semulin. Let's give Semulin a follow if you're not following them already. If you like limited content, he's very, very, very good at limited. Let's go ahead and give him a shout-out, give him a follow, and see you on the flip side. And by that, I mean tomorrow. Rest of your day. And as always, use game. Out. Let's go!